Okay, welcome to my bat cave. Here's my little Batmobile here. I'm going to show you a tool that I'm just currently working on fixing up right now. It's coming to the next version of Deco tools, which will be out probably in the next week or so here. This tool is already in Deco tools. Actually, let me open it up here. It's the merge and extract tool, but I've added a new feature called the group operation, which is it's going to take the decorations for the group. So what happens here is first thing I want to do is this tool will no longer create a new XML file. This is actually going to rearrange your XML. That way you don't have an overabundance of XMLs to work with. So the first thing you want to do is actually save out a copy of what you're working on. So we're going to Batman 4 here. We're going to call a save layout as. We're going to call it Batman 5. Just so I have it's the exact same thing, but I just want to make sure it's what I'm working on. Let's get to work here on this. If I refresh my list, the new one, Batman 5. Let's go and import selected. Here is every single point for every single decoration in this XML file. Now, what's great about this tool is you can select points by left clicking, turns them blue here. Those are actual decorations that you're selecting. I don't know what I'm selecting right now. Let's say I wanted the fog ones up here, and I don't want to select them all manually. You can actually unselect by right-clicking too. I don't know what I clicked on. I just clicked on a million things. There it was. What you can do is you can actually, if I want those buttons up there, there's two buttons or three buttons and three actual fog machines. So what I'm going to do is marquee select. What you can do now is once I click that, my move no longer works with the mouse. With the left click on the mouse, what I do is I just click and drag, and you can now select over those elements. And what I'm going to do is we can deselect that now. Don't want to leave that on, so that way you can left click and move around. You can still deselect and select with the right and left. Give it a name. We're just going to call it waterfall. And we're going to create a group. Cool. And now we have a new group of decorations. It says 6 of them. There's actually more to the waterfall. I just wanted to give that example though. But let's go back over here to the Batcave. This is just the exit of the Batcave. But taking a look at the Batmobile, I want to have this Batmobile for later because it took me a while to build, and I don't want to sit there and try to figure out what decorations I did on it and try and move it around. And certainly don't want to go through the entire process of deleting every decoration around it just so I have it. So let's go ahead and save our Batmobile by itself. So let's do the marquee again. Let's go right here. Let's turn on the marquee again. Let's just select roughly here. We'll go around all of these guys. We'll select them. And now let's turn off the marquee and let's just unselect anything that we don't want. Like this guy over here, down there, and we don't want this platform either. Let's just unselect that. And I believe that's all the points that we... Whoops, fell off the platform there. That should be all of the decorations within the one. And we're gonna call it the Batmobile. I don't know if it's one word or two. Who knows? You can also clear your selection. There's a button here for it. Easy peasy. Create group. 97 decorations. It looks good. And also, you'll notice that when they're no longer selectable, all of those decorations points have turned gray. Same with the ones up there that have been grouped. So we now have 2 groups in here. But what if I don't want this group in here with the waterfall anymore? Let's say it's not up to par to what I want. I want to add more to it. So let's just delete it and we'll deal with it later. So I'll just click this little button here on group. Boop, and they're back to normal. You can also hide the points. Such as this Batmobile over here. So if you're working with a bunch more points than this and it's getting a little cluttered, you want to see around other points but not the ones you've already grouped, just hide the grouped points. And this whole UI is going to be cleaned up a little bit here, so it'll be easier to read. But yeah, there's no more points in the Batmobile because they've been grouped and they're all hidden. So let's go ahead and just unhide those. And now I want this Batmobile up top. This is the fun part. This is where it gets really crazy. So now that we have the Batmobile already set up right here, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to our extract option here, and we're going to refresh and re-import our Batman 5. oh look, there's our Batmobile. It's already in the decoration groups. So now, what I want to do is I want to extract this one. If you had more decoration groups, they would all show up here. So now we're going to take that and hit extract. Bam, done. So now it creates 2 files in your decoration list. We can actually take a look here. Load. You'll see that there's 2 new ones, Batman 5 and we have the Batmobile extracted and Batman 5 stripped. Batman 5 stripped is the empty version without the Batmobile. So if I were to load stripped, yes, let's load it. Now we have the entire Batcave with no Batmobile. And then the other one, let's go up to the top here. Because I want to, before I load it, I want to move it. Let's go to our move tool. Refresh our list here, get our Batmobile extracted, import, and there's all the points for the Batmobile. They're under the ground there where the Batcave was. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to move it up. Actually, yeah, let's press this button, move to character. It's right next to me now. Okay, but we know that it's not touching the ground down there necessarily. We can actually raise it up just a tad. Just off the ground, just a little bit, not much. And then we're going to export updated. And let's close that out. Let's just close the whole thing. And let's import the Batmobile. Let's load save layout. And there's the extracted one, moved one. So now we load. Yes. Look at that. We have a Batmobile and it's now upstairs. We didn't have to do any hard work at all. Oh boy. So, yeah. There's our Batmobile ready to drive. Hop in and go for a spin. Turn on your jukebox, whatever you need to do. But yeah, I can't get out. There we are. But yeah, that's the new update coming to the merge and extract tool pretty soon here. And yeah, get on Nexus, get Pewpew's Deco tools, and start decorating away or manipulating away your decoration files.